Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, last game of August here against the Yankees. Then we're moving on homestand against the Twins, final month of the season before the playoffs. And realistically, it's just a matter of keeping the undefeated season alive and seeing if Braun, if guys get to certain milestones, right? Will Braun get to 200 home runs? Will certain guys get to 150, 200 RBIs? One way to find out, right? Heading into the game here, will Danks be on the mound? I believe he will. Yes, he will. 3.06 ERA. He's going to be seeing how he can handle this New York Yankees lineup. We're going against Bach, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, we'll do it right now. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Alrighty, heading to the game here. Are we in an early game? 5th of the day already. So this final game of this little road trip here, then we get to go back to the Sky Dome, which is going to be nice. Rogers Center, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty, here we go. Vigilia against Bach, starting off the game. Mid-6 ERA. Strike one. So last time Guthrie shut out the New York Yankees. We've outscored them so far in this series 19-4, so that's, real great ratio there. For every run they score, we score at least 4. Anyways, it's a 1-2 count now to Rich Aurelio. That's way out of there, 2-2. Already count is even. Okay, alright. You know what? I was complaining about it the last game out. I only went down looking twice because of those kinds of pitches. Not a very good omen to start the day. It's 1-1 count. Two 2-1 now. That dipped a little too low. It's going to be a 3-1. Free pitch for Durham. We're taking it. Stayed in the zone. That's a fair call to make. Not angry about that one. Here's the full count to Ray Durham. 1 out. No men on base. Hits that one over to left field. Caught by Pierre. 2 away. No win today. I've just noticed that. Here's Berkman, 513, 117, 275. He's looking for 300 RBIs. Strike one on the changeup. Ball one. Very low two-seamer. Pitch in the strike zone, 1-2. Change up in the dirt. Even count to Lance Berkman now. Berkman hits that to center field, bounces once, twice, he'll have himself a single. Jim Edmonds stays in front of it. It'll be runner on first, 2 away. Here's Rios. Oh, are you kidding me, man? That should have been ball 1. Alright, anyways, nothing to 1 to Rios. And he's really keeping an eye on Berkman. Rios hits that one, puts it into play. Castillo, over to first. That ends the inning. Maybe if that first pitch was really called the ball, it would have been different. But anyways, Jays are 0 for 1 after the top of the first. Bottom of the first coming up. The lefty John Danks against this lefty-heavy lineup. You know what? This is a good test. How many of these guys are lefties? So Pierre is. Moore is. Not sure after that. Look how far he got. Oh my, he's Speedy Gonzalez over there. Anyways, here's Castillo. It's a switch hitter, Castillo. Roberts, switch hitter, I believe. There's one. So for sure, 2 lefties. They have like what, 5 switch hitters. He gets that a good ride out of Lowell's reach. Danks was perfect through a third. He's a swingman, can't really expect that from him. Here's Roberts. Fastball low, 1-0. Puts that in play. He's safe at second, just go over there. Alright, so it's kind of a sacrifice in a way. Advances the runner in scoring position. Jim Edmonds is a lefty. We want to keep an eye over on Castillo. Puts that into play. Lowell, got him, nice, alrighty. That'll end the inning. Both teams after the first inning are 0 for 1. Top of the second for the Toronto Blue Jays. Long gone Baran is leading off. 3 RBIs his last time out, 2-run home run. Puts him 40 away from the double century mark in home runs. He's 2 away from having an average of a home run per game he's played. He hasn't even played every game because he didn't play some interleague at the National League parks. 2-0. That one got away from him. I was not expecting it. 2-1. Slider stayed in. 2-2. It's going to be a payoff pitch. Being off the top of the second, Braun. And he hits that over to center field. It will fall for a base hit. Beautiful first base hit of the game. And Braun is on first base. There's Michael Lowell, 529, 77, 181. He's 19 away from the double century mark in RBIs. Foul that one back. It's in the zone anyway. 0-2. Taking that. Oh, I was tempted to swing, but it's 1-2. Wasn't even a debatable call, apparently. Being safe over there, 1-2. Pop that one right up. Molina's there. One away. Ready, runner remains on first, one away. Here's Luke Scott, 402, 47, 126. He's looking to get the half-century mark in home runs. Take strike one there. Strike two. 0-2 count. Puts that one into play. Boone. At second. Over to first. They just got him by one step. That's a double play to end the inning. Jays are 0 for 2 now after the top of the second. Bottom of the second coming up. 5, 6, 7 part of the lineup. Here's the righty Tulowitzki. Ball one went a little too far inside. Strike one on the fastball. That was low, and it's foul. Berkman diving just to make it look exciting. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. First strike out of the day for Danks. One away. Here's the lefty Moore. 207-011. Sounds like a phone number. That's hit really sharply up the middle. Danks didn't get it. It's a one-out single for Moore. So we really got to pitch well to these lefties. Here's Yachty. Mistake on the first pitch. Lowell to second, to first. It's Molina. Double play of our own end the inning. What goes around comes around. And after the second inning, both teams are 0 for 2. Top of the third coming up. Paulo Duca in the 8th spot leading off. 379, 25, 96. He's 4 RBIs away from the century mark. He's got plenty of games in the season to do it. Strike one on the changeup. Strike two on the four-seamer. There's the 0-2. Let it go by. It was surprisingly not called a strike by this umpire, but it's 1-2. And he gets that up the middle. That will go for the third base hit for the Jays. A leadoff single for Paulo Duca. Didn't really make it that far. Runner on first and then away. Here's Grandy. And he smokes that, but it's right to Castillo, and that looks like a sure double play. Granderson, 2 steps away that time. 2 away. Here's Aurelia, second time through the Jays lineup. Took him 36 pitches. Let's go back to being patient here. Aurelia went down looking. It's first time up on that silly little call, but nothing you can do about it, right? Let's just calm down, get over it. Because you're a crazy, and you're so good I'm on top of it. Don't know why that song popped in my head after I said that, but that one's in the other batter's box, 2-1. I think an easy take here. It's an even count, 2-2. This is what they want to get you in, Aurelia. Here's the 2-2. Let it go. Ooh, that wasn't called a strike. I'm surprised. But it's a payoff pitch to Aurelia. Bases are empty, 2 away. And he hits that well off the glove of the pitcher. Castillo going for it. Over to first, but Aurelia will get there in time. That's a lucky base hit there. There's Durham, 0 for 1. The liner. Take strike one there. That one inside, and Durham pushes that to center field. Runners on first and second now, 2 away. Hawk Tua away. That sounds like a superhero. All right, here's Berkman. The infield moves back, strike one on the changeup. Inside slider, not budging on that, 1-1. He really puts that softly into play. That's free at first base, over to first. And that's the end of the inning. Just missed a sweet spot on that. That'll be it for the third inning. Jays are 0 for 5 through the third inning. Bottom of the third coming up. 8-9-1 part of the Yankees lineup. There's Aaron Boone. One strikeout in the game for Danks. Strike one on the fastball. 0-1. That's hit. Nice jump by Berkman. That saved the hit. 1 away. There's Rocco Baldelli. And he'll get a base hit off of the end of the bat there. So runner on first, 1 away. There's Juan Pierre. It's that to third. Add a second over to first, and Juan Pierre will get there in time. Maybe he should have honestly gone for him at first, because he's the faster runner. But Danks, you're a lefty. The pickoffs are very easy for you. Here's Castillo. Pat on that. Bounced it weird. Nothing in one. Line that. That's going foul. There's the 0-2. That one gets away from him. That's going to center field. This could be trouble with these fast runners on base. Go to third. Keep him at second. Here, oh great, here's Roberts. Do we want to walk him and get to Edmonds? Why not? Let's pitch around him a bit. 1-0. That one's in there like swimwear, and that will... They're going to send him home on that. We should have been better to walk him. All right, 1-0 Yankees. Here right now, 3.06. Here's Edmonds. Beautiful pitch for strike one. That's what we need. We got to get these lefties out when we have the advantage. That's it over the third. Lowell ends it by tagging out the runner. But they got their one run across. They are 1 for 5 through the third inning. Top of the fourth coming up. Alex Rios in the fourth spot leading off. He's 0 for 1, 163 homers, 189 RBIs on the season, 11 away from the double century mark. Just got to be patient here for this pitcher. Strike one on the two-seamer. Strike two. That slider came in there. 0-2. It's that toward center. Castillo over to first. One away. Oh, please excuse me. Here's Braun, 1 for 1 with the single. You give him one power swing here for having a hit. That'll be it. And that's why we let him wait on pitches, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tie game. And Braun with a solo shot. Home run number 161 on the season. Would it be anybody else? I don't know. But the game is tied. That's all that matters. Braun 2 for 2 now. He's looking for a cycle in the game. It's 1-1 Toronto. 1-1. The game is tied. But Toronto made it 1-1. Here's Lowell. 528, 77, 181. He's got a chance at both 100 home runs, certainly 200 RBIs. Takes the first pitch, 1-0. Strike one, inside two-seamer. Stayed just in there. It's the 1-1. Foul that back. 1-2. Game really slowing down here. That's what I really don't like. They're letting it go. Stayed out of there. 2-2. Seems to be his favorite count to get hitters in. 2-2. Puts that into play. Slowitsky over to first. Hawk 2 away already. It's Luke Scott. 0 for 1 with a double play. That won't be happening this time. Strike one on the curve. Puts it into play. Witzke over to first, and that'll end the inning. That's actually kind of interesting. Hey, they scored that one, and we responded. We're 1 for 6. They're 1 for 5. The 5, 6, 7 part of their lineup coming up with one lefty. Here's Tulo. Even if you give up a base hit here, he gets on first. We have more coming up next. Now, I know we gave up a base hit to Moore, but I'm feeling good about this scenario here. Okay, great. Lead-off single. That's their 6th hit. Runner on first, none away. Here's Moore. I'll tell you what, he's taking off. That's it there. So the hit and run will get the run into scoring position, but they have to sacrifice the out. One away, runner on second. Here's Yachty. Keep an eye on him, Danks. Here's Yachty. It's the first pitch he sees. Berkman. Easy step on the bag. 2 away. Runner over on third now. Here's Boone. Pulls that. Lowell over to first, so a couple first pitch swings result in outs. They got the runner to third, but nothing of it. Yankees are 1 for 6. Jays are 1 for 6 through 4 innings. Top of the 5th coming up. Paulo Duca leading off. This is one heck of a close game here. So Duca, 4 RBIs away from the double century mark. But he's 20. I don't think he's getting to 50. That's just my opinion. Just think about it. We got 1 month left in the season after this game, and through the first however many months, he only had 25 home runs. But I think he's got a great shot at 4 more RBIs. Here's the 1-1. Other side, caught the zone. I think it's a fine call. Here's the 1-2 now. In the dirt with the two-seamer, 2-2. Puts that into play. Will it be past Castillo? No, it won't. One away. It's Granderson 0 for 1 with a double play. That won't be happening this time. Strike on the curve. Nothing in 1. Fastball high and away, 1-1. Try to get him popped up on that. Here's the 1-1. Slider broke into the zone, 1-2. Laid off of it, I thought, you know what, maybe he wants his 2-2 count again. Grandy goes down looking. There's Aurelia, third time through the lineup, 67 pitches. He's showing no sign of fatigue. So Bach here is a pretty good workhorse, apparently. Aurelia swings at the first pitch. It barely stays fair. That'll end the inning. Alrighty, so 3 up and 3 down for the Jays in the top of the 5th. Next 3 batters in the Yankees lineup, it's the 9-1-2. So Bedelli, 1 for 1 with the single so far. Strike 1. Stayed very much in the zone. I'm okay with that. Fouls that back. 1-1. 1-2, excuse me. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. It's that center. That's going to be a leadoff single. There's 1 Pierre. Runner takes off. He got a good hit on that, but we're going to get him out of first. So once again, with 1 out, a runner is in scoring position. There's Castillo. Keep an eye over on Bedelli. Take that 0-1. Tell you want to take a timeout here. Alrighty, so it looks like he's good high and away. He's bad low and in. And I know where we're going with this fastball right here. Hold that, went foul. He's probably waiting on that now. Change up, same location. Oh, missed the corner. Come on, why can't that be a strike? Anyway, here's the 1-2. Puts that into play, put it foul. He's working for this out. Don't let it get to you, Danks. He fouls off another one. Tell you what, pitch it well inside, send a warning to him. You keep doing that, I don't mind sliding and hitting you. I don't mind hitting you. Finally puts it in play. Danks to first. The runner remains at second. 2 away. There's Roberts. Strike 1. So, you know, now it wouldn't be a bad idea to pitch away from him. If we walk him, we get to a lefty in Edmonds, and we have another force out at a base. Just the 1-2. That's going out there. Durham, and he can't reach it. It's going to be 2-1. So Roberts keeping the Yankees in this game. It's Hawk 2-1. Alrighty, Edmonds 0 for 2. Strike 1. Great fastball there. 0-1. 0-2. Runner taken off. Pushes that one. Keep an eye on him. I don't want him running. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Back to first. Yep, alright, the pickoff got him. Very nice. But they get the 1 run across. We got a little Tetris piece of the ones right there. They're 2 for 8. We're 1 for 6. It's the 2-3-4 part of our lineup. This pitcher's got to be getting tired at some point. He's at 68 pitches. He's shown no sign of getting tired. You haven't even seen any real mistakes from him yet, except the 1 to Braun. That's where we got our lone RBI from. 0-1 to Durham. 2-seamer in the dirt. 1-2. 1-1. Why do I keep saying that? There's the 1-2 on the 2-seamer. Durham behind in the count. That one he's playing ping pong with or something. He's doing like a trick shot. Count is even. 2-2. Oh, missed the zone with that. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Ray Durham. And he walks on 6 pitches already. So, Bergman, this is the time you want to make him pay. There it is. 1-0. 2-0. Hey, walk him too. Still no wind. 3-0. It'd be great. A call that really went our way there, and I'll take it. Berkman swinging on 3-0. I know that's a huge risk, but that's going out there to the gap, even if it doesn't make it. It's going, and that 3-0 made this game 3-1. And yep, Berkman, you celebrate. Come from behind, take the lead. It made it 3-2, excuse me. Now the Jays have the 1-run lead. Damn right you step on it like that. 3-2. What a home run by Lance Berkman. And our killer bees, been a while since I called them that, both have home runs today, and that one put us ahead by a run. Be cool if we could see up there, see how immediately the scoreboard changes, but 3-2. They're going to take the ball out of there. Frankly, that's a smart thing to do. There comes a Neshek with the goofy-looking stance. Rios is 0-for-2 in the game, 2 grounders. And Neshek rounded it's a high 4, but we'll call it a mid-4 ERA. Slider for ball 1. Slider for strike 1. Puts the bat on that. That's to Boone at third. Over to first. 1 away. Here's Braun. 2-for-2. I'll tell you what, because he's Braun, we give him 1 power swing at this at-bat. It's only we have no cushion. Okay, there's the power swing. Nothing in 1. I can blame the game slowing down for that. Nothing in 2. Because we have no cushion. It's just a 1-run lead right now. We're in the 6th inning. And Braun really pushes that one over, and he's got himself another base hit. He's 3-for-3. Runner on first, 1 away. Michael up now, 0-for-2. Fly out and grounder. Ishak from the stretch now. Strike 1 on the slider. Nothing in 2. Here's the 0-2. And he hits that directly up the middle. Will that fall for a base hit? Yes, it will. Back-to-back singles for the Jays. Lou Scott has the chance to really break this game open here. I really wish the game would speed up for him. It's in like the mid-70s right now. And he hits that directly up the middle. The bases will be loaded with 1 out. Alrighty, 1 out in the game. The bases are in the inning. Excuse me. Here's Loduca. It's that fastball. That's going out there to right. Bringing in 1 more run off of that. And you know what? Loduca needed, what, the 4 RBIs? He got 1 right there. It's 4-2 Jays. And look who's up now. It's Grandy. It's now a 3-run rally for the Days. Strike 1 on the fastball. High fastball. Nothing in 2. Tell you what, you know, we got a runner on third. Let's at least try and bring him in. That's just inside there on the ball. 14 pitches in the game. By Neshek. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, fine, it's a fine call. It's just a really good pitch at a time when they needed it. But Jays score 3 runs. We're 4-for-10. Yankees are 2-for-8. Heading to the bottom of the 6th. 4-5-6. And frankly, I think got to look at having preserving this lead here. If Danks, I think, allows another run, or even maybe guys on second and third, we got to think about taking him out early. I'd love for him to get the quality start, but game this close, we can't risk it. It's hit by Edmonds. Really, yeah, it's going to be a deep throw. He got pretty close, but it's 1 away. It's too low. 1-for-2, excuse me. Strike 1. It's nothing in 2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That's a huge strikeout. 2 outs in the inning. There's more. 2-10-0-11. No number in his stat line is higher than a 2. That's not a very good sign, I have to say. Oh, am I going to eat my breakfast? Oh, no. It's going to stay in the park. Realize that he's going to second. Durham, he's going to get there. 2-out double. Alrighty, let's see. Yachty. Danks is getting tired. Come on, quality start. Here we go. It's over to first. That ends the inning. Now we got 2 righties after him, so I'll be Danks' last time on the mound. He gets the quality start. He's in line for the win. Jays lead 4-2, top of the 7th. It's the top of the Jays lineup with Rich Aurelia. This begins the 4th time through the lineup. Neshek for 1 strikeout. High 4 ERA after he allowed that sac fly. Strike 1 on the slider. That could have been a ball, but whatever. Call it a strike. 0-1. It's that to center field. Falls for a base hit. No outs. 1 man on first. Sturm. 1 for 2. Neshek there keeping an eye over on first base. That's a mistake, but Durham hits that to Tulo. At second. Over to first. Will Durham make it? No, he won't. Double play, and Neshek caught a huge break there. Off the mistake pitch. Here's Berkman. And now, Berkman, you got the chance to drive this thing. Already a 2-run home run in the game. And he really gives that a good ride to center. It's going, it's going, it's going, and there we go. A big insurance run thanks to Lance Berkman. 2nd home run of the game. 3rd RBI as he comes across the plate. Home run number 119 on the season. That's what we're talking about. 5-2. Rios is 0 for 4. He's tired. High ball, 1-0. So at a higher 4, he's at 4.8. I was thinking of putting in Thomas, but maybe we should just keep Rios for the defense, at least for now. It's only a 2-run cushion. 1-1. Pushes that the other way. It will be going foul. So in case he wants to face Braun, it's going to be a 1-2 count. Rios hits that to Castillo. Over to first. That's the end of the inning. Rios is 0 for 4 in the game. And we're finally at the 7th inning stretch, but I'll tell you what, I finished off that can of Sprite in between the videos just because. Here's a little bit of grape Kool-Aid from yesterday. Once again, let's have a little bit of that. Oof. Alrighty, it's the 8-9-1 part of the lineup here. So, you know what? I think let's put in maybe Ayala, and then we can put in Tony Vallone to face Pierre. Let's just get through the innings, because we got to remember, because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game at Yankee Stadium, home of the New York Yankees. I almost said your New York Yankees. Already. Oh, Danks. Oh, you're not staying in the game. What am I, crazy? Already, Ayala. Why not? We can keep Lindstrom. We can keep Kinney if we're really in a pinch. Get the next 2 guys out. I'll think about letting you face Pierre and Castillo. If you don't, then once we get to Pierre, bringing in Vallone. Already. Ooh, strike 2. It's too far in the dirt. It's the corner there. 2-2 now. Pulls that. Lowell catches it, 1 away. Here's Paudelli. Strike 1. Here's 1. I don't know, but strike on him. That's it. That's... Oh! Oh, Durham. Okay, that's kind of on me. I thought he'd automatically get it already. Here's Pierre, 0 for 3. Why not? Strike 1. Oh, that's probably why not. Okay, keep it in front of you. Alright, I think we take it. Well, it doesn't matter now. Castillo. Here. Can we get the double play? There's strike 1 there. Oh, caught that with the sinker. They haven't seen that pitch yet. Got him swinging. That's a huge out. Runners on first and second. The game can still change here. Here's Roberts. Strike 1. That's going to shallow. Come on, Grandy. Throw him. Alright, maybe he'll advise there. It's 5-3. Edmonds is coming up. Already, although whatever. You gave up the 1 run. We're bringing in Vallone. Vallone, we need 1 out. This guy's a lefty. You've got him. He's 0 for 3 in the game facing Danks. Strike 1. Beautiful first pitch. Strike 2. That pitch is even more beautiful. You get him swinging on that. Maybe the other side. Okay, I thought that would be going out, but it didn't, and Edmonds let it go by. Got him looking. That'll end the inning. So there's one more run across. Basically, the 7th inning was a wash. Both teams have 12 hits. We're 5 for 12. They're 3 for 12. Taking a timeout, putting in a new pitcher. Here comes a Muller. Braun 3 for 3. Muller's highly motivated. What the heck just happened? My light went dim for some reason. I don't know why it did that. And Braun, oh, he pulls that. That's going to left field. Pierre's going to be there. Oh, they got visitors, guys. But anyways, here's Lowell. See, 1 for 3. It's that of center field. That'll be a 1-out single. Runner on first, 1 away. Here's Scott, 1 for 3. So, I think we contact swing here. Loduca's coming up. I think we bring in Frank Thomas if that's the case. High cutter, ball 1. Hits that to center. It will go for a base hit. Very nice. Alrighty. Loduca, alright, here's the time. Muller, let's see how highly motivated you are with Frank Thomas coming to the plate. 4:58, 21:45. Strike 1. Hits that down the foul line, and quite foul, nothing to do. Oh, just missed the top left of that curveball. Thomas hits that in the ground. It's going to be a deep double play if they go for it. At second, over to first. He's safe. The runner is over third now. Runner's on the corners. So we're going to replace him quickly just with Jose. Already. Yeah, fucking do it again. Well, that's a problem for like 10 minutes or so in the future. Here's Grandy. He pulls that first one. That's going to deep right. Bedeli's running after it. He will not get it. 1 run will at least come across the plate. That is huge. 6-3 Jays. 2 outs in the inning. So really, all we need is a contact swing. Let's bring home at least 1 run here. Curveball, strike 1. Pushes that over. Send them both. 1 will come across. Grandy's right there. And he's safe already. 2 RBI single by Rich Aurelia. It is 8-3 Toronto. And it's batting practice somehow. What a way to claw back. Durham smacks that to center field. Will Edmonds run it down? The game is slowing down, and he will barely get there. It's going to be another 3-run rally for the Jays. We have not been shut out since the 5th inning. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the 5, 6, 7 part of the lineup. It's too low. 1 for 3 facing the lefty Danks. Let's see how Valoni can do against him. Frankly, we got a bit of... You know what? Valoni, you can allow 2 runs, then I take you out. Fair ball. Lowell over to first. 1 away. There's Moore, who's looking for a cycle, despite everything. There's strike 1 on the fastball. He hits that. That's going to be another base hit. 3 for 4. Total of 4 bases. Runner on first, 1 away. Ziadi, who is 0 for 3. That's one going to the outfield. Out of reach for Durham. And he's, for some reason, going for third. Well, okay, great already. So a double for Molina. Here's Boone. Strike 1. So that's short. Over to first. They get the 1 run back, but sacrifice on an out. 8-4. Spadelli. Strike 1. So yeah, you know what? How about Lindstrom comes in and pitches the 9th? That seems like a splendid idea. Thought for a second Yadi was taken off. You know what? Keep an eye on him. You never know. Oh, sweet Billy Bob. Okay. That's going to deep center right. Center left, excuse me. Keeping... Okay, all right, Valoni, you got to get out of there, man. It's one Pierre. Yeah, we got to take him out. Wise here, looking highly motivated. We need 1 out. We need 1 out. So I think Danks is no longer the going to be the winning pitcher here. Strike 1 on the fastball. Perfect. That's it over there. Over to first. That'll end the inning. So they get, what, 2 runs back. We only got a net gain with 1 run since the 6th inning. Well, 7th, really. Top of the 9th, we're 8 for 16. It's the heart of the lineup. Berkman is 3 for 4. He's got 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. We give him 1 power swing here. He gives that a good ride to center field yet again. It's going, it's going. Is this a hat trick? It's a hat trick for Lance Berkman. 4th RBI as he comes across the plate. Home run number 120 on the season. 4 feet short of the funny 420 number, and it's going to be, what, 9-3? 9-5. What am I, crazy? They just scored 2 runs. And it's still not batting practice, so we better still be cautious about this. Here's Rios. I tell you what, he's 0 for 4. Even if he's a worse hitter, I think let's just bring in Marlon Anderson, who is a lefty. Ready. 167 average, no homers, no RBIs. Takes the ball, 1-0. Curveball, 1-1. 1-2. 1-2 now. He hits that over to the shortstop. That'll be the first out. 1 away. We're going to take Muller out. Braun is coming up. They're putting in Nippert. Pitched in the previous game. Low 6 ERA. Braun hits that first pitch. Diving as a shortstop. Can't come up with it. And Braun has himself another base hit. Once again, feels like a broken record saying this. Runner on first. 1 away. Here's Lowell. 2 for 4. Fouled that first one back. That will hit the mesh before anything can happen. 0-1. Change up too low. 1-1 there. It's that down the line. Will go foul. 1-2. Lowell pushes that. Will go for a base hit. Runners on first and second now. 1 away. There's Luke Scott. 2 for 4. Lefty facing the righty. We got a chance for something big here. Fastball inside. 1-0. 1-1. 50-50 call. Went pitcher's way. That's popped up. It's going to be an infield fly. So that's 2 outs now. That's going to bring up Jose Molina. 333 average. No RBIs on the season yet. Change up inside. 1-0. 2-0. It's that over to Castillo, who is right there at second. That'll end the inning. So we get insurance run thanks to Lance Berkman. We're 9 for 19. We have 4 runs. Once a runner gets into scoring position on Wise, we're going to bring in Lindstrom. If one does. There's strike 1 there. Strike 2. He pulls that. Berkman's right there. 1 away. There's Roberts, who is 3 for 4. Smokes that first pitch. That's going to deep center. Grandy will not be able to run it down. He's past first. Over to second. He's going to be going for third. Alrighty, we're bringing in Lindstrom. Ready. Lindstrom with a man on third. 1 out in the inning. It's time to get that save. Let's see if they even award it to him. Edmonds is 0 for 4 with a looking strikeout, 3 grounders. Strike 1. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 now. Perfect. 3-pitch strikeout. Pitch inside to too low. Strike 1. That pitch was not too low. Okay, 1 run will come in, whatever. It's still a 2-run cushion. Alrighty. There's more. Perfect. Right to Durham. Over to Berkman. That's the ball game. And what a nice score. Jays take it 9-6, but if you read it the other way, it's nice. Really would a back and forth game. Really, you know, when we was batting practice for a bit there, but game never really pulled away like we usually do. 6 runs allowed, that's a lot for our pitching staff. Bottom of the third, that made it 1-0. Danks got the quality start, 3 runs through 6 innings. Will not be awarded with the win. I believe that goes to Wise. Probably might be his first win on the season, who knows. Bottom of the 5th, that was over Durham's head. That made it 2-1. Top of the 6th, this is Berkman. It's a 2-run shot. Yep, that turned the tide of the game. And bottom of the 9th, final out. I'll blur over there, and that's the end of the ball game. So everything ends 9 for 19. We were 6 for 17. Berkman knocked in the count from behind run with the homer in the top of the 6th inning. You're damn right he's the player of the game. He carried our offense today. What, 4 RBIs? Without him, we lose 6-5. So thank you, Berkman. You're, in a way, you really look at that 7-8-9 stretch. Every inning, like with the runs there, we only had a net gain of 1 run. And before then, it was a 4-2 game. Yeah, crazy when you think about it. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the stats now that the game's done. We finished 9 for 19. They were 6 for 17. Danks somehow got the win on that. I don't know how, I swear it's based on when the winning run is scored, but I don't know how it works in this game. This game's kind of silly like that. Danks 18-0 on the season somehow. Bach 6-13. And he was a real workhorse. He pitched pretty well. Berkman got a hat trick, 118 to 120. Braun got 161. The Killer Bees combined for 4 home runs today. Let's see, Rios, only guy that went hitless. We could have really used a hit or 2. AR-15. 4 home runs, yep, of course. Aurelia 2 RBIs, Berkman with 4, Braun with 1, Loduca with 1. And then Berkman came across the plate 3 times, of course. Braun came across twice. And 634 home runs on the season. So 5 pitchers compared to their 4. Wonder how many times he actually had more pitchers on the field than the other team did. Danks 6 innings, Ayala 2/3, Valoni 1, Wise 2/3, Lindstrom 2/3. Every area except Lindstrom has a 3 there. 100 pitches total it took, the Wilt Chamberlain. Alrighty, there, look at that, 6-9, that's nice. Alrighty. So everything went up except the slider, which is factor 1 anyway. Only, not even 400 points, that's not a good showing from us. Around the league, let's see. Angels are shut out. Rays somehow scored double digits. Rocky scored double digits at Petco. Yeah, it just seemed like a stand. Mets won 7-3 against the Marlins. Seems like a good old game of baseball, and we're heading back to the Rogers Center. And so, September call-up. So, will she explain it? Well, anyways, long story short, you bring up your AAA players when ideally your team's either making a playoff push or completely out of there to give some other guys some experience. Weekly MVPs for last week have been announced. Braun is on there. Randy Johnson looks like he got a complete game shutout. Carlos Delgado is a national, which is kind of crazy. 500 average, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. Pedro Martinez with a complete game shutout of his own for the Colorado Rockies. We have players selected from our team. The monthly MVPs for last month have been announced. Starting with the American League. Braun. So yeah, Braun. And look at Oz. 41 strikeouts, 5-0. So 540, 39. In a month, he had 88 RBIs. And 39 home runs. Okay, granted, a lot of them came off the Tampa Bay Rays there, and he got one just the previous game. That's nuts to look at. Fukudome for the Mariners. Next on the NL. Can't remember Ramirez's first name for the Nationals. What an average. Sampson, 5 wins. That's a good ERA. Lucky B. Barden. Hey, we have players selected for our team. Of course we do. Last month's financials. We were in the black very comfortably. Probably thanks to all the awards we got. And then, last month of regular season, let's stay focused until the very end. We got something very big on the line here. Daily progress, we're just going to sim past this day. We're not playing a game. Anything interesting? Not so much, if you ask me. Progress, alright. Game against the Twins. We have a 3-game series against the Twins coming up. We're going to have to take a look at where they're on the standings and everything. Man, yeah, that was a good back and forth game. I'm happy with that. Well, that'll be it for the game, though. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for the first game against Minnesota.